Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. Paradise Island, Hawaii, chilling, baby. How to go vegan, 10 tips. Let's just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. This is the 7-day vegan challenge all around the world. A lot of people are doing it. And frequently I get questions, how does one go vegan and stay vegan? And I've been a vegan for over 13 years. It's changed my life forever. And I'm actually trying to get the cat down the road to go vegan. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Nothing has impacted my life more than eating a plant-based diet. Getting my fruit and veg in, leaving the animals alone, it's changed my life forever. So how did I go vegan? How did I transition from a meat eater to a plant-based eater? My health has improved so far. I've got more energy. I look 10 years younger. The first tip to go vegan, if you are doing the 7-day vegan challenge, maybe you're on day 4, drinking some mango juice. One change at a time does wonders. You don't have to cut out meat all of a sudden. Just stop eating chicken, and then beef, and then pork. One change at a time. Wean yourself off it. Don't go cold turkey. You see, what helped me along my journey, when I first started transitioning to a plant-based diet, I was still in love with chicken. I was still in love with cheese. And what helped me was to cut out one thing at a time. It's what I call one change at a time. And then before you know it, you've left the meat alone and you're not eating dairy. And that's how it works. Do it in stages. The second tip to go vegan, beautiful deep divers, that's helped me along my journey, is to do your research. A great book called The China Study is a great place to start. Watch some documentaries, What the Health, a recent one, a good one. Just read around why you are going vegan, why you should go vegan, why eating a plant-based diet does wonders for you. Get the research. Look in journals, university studies, okay? Harvard studies, Stanford studies, okay? Really convince yourself you're making the right move and not the wrong one. And you can only do that by doing your own research. I read so many books, watched a lot of documentaries, and I realized that actually the plant-based lifestyle was the way forward, okay? Einstein said that nothing would benefit humanity more than a vegetarian diet. I say nothing would benefit humanity more than a vegan diet. Slow motion this side. But you have to know your body. You have to know what it needs, okay? What's the third tip to go vegan that's helped me along my journey? Find new sources of protein. The hardest part of going vegan is dealing with idiots. The hardest part of going vegan for me was finding where I can get some good protein from, because we have been sold this myth that you can only get protein from beef, from meat. But what if I told you spirulina is 65% protein? It is a complete source of protein. It has more protein than beef. Exactly. There are so many plant-based sources of protein. Chia seeds, a complete source of protein. So when you realize actually you don't need to eat animals to get protein, that will make it easier for you. That will make it a lot easier for you to go vegan, all right? There are so many plant-based sources of protein. Spirulina is one. What's the fourth tip to go vegan that's helped me along my journey? Find a boost of iron. Many people who write to me when they're doing the 7-day vegan challenge, are like, Ralph, I really love this. I feel healthier. I feel lighter. My skin is starting to glow, Ralph. I told you. But I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. You're not getting enough iron, right? So leafy greens are packed full of iron. Get your spinach up, your kale, your arugula, okay? And remind yourself that you need to also be taking vitamin C, because that will help with iron absorption in the blood. That will help transport oxygen around the body so you can really breathe in that good ass prana, baby, and not get tired, okay? So make sure you're getting an organic source of iron, plant-based, okay, from your leafy greens. What's the 5th tip to go vegan? What helped me along my journey was to get a plant-based source of vitamin B12, okay? That's what you need. And there is a whole myth that you can only get it from meat. In fact, meat doesn't have a lot of vitamin B12. It's found in the soil. And that's why our ancestors were eating vegetables, and the vegetables were still connected to the soil, okay? So they were basically eating the earth, and that's where vitamin B12 lives, okay? So you need to get vegetables which are still connected to the earth. I bought some cress, and it's still like, you see the soil, right? Still connected to the earth, right? And that's how you get your vitamin B12. You can also take supplements, okay? Take your vitamin B12 supplements, and this is essential for really DNA repair, okay? What's the 6th tip to go vegan that's helped me along my journey? Seek out non-dairy, right? Non-dairy sources of calcium. A lot of us, we believe that we can only get calcium from drinking cow's milk. But what if I told you we are the only species that drinks another species' milk? Don't worry about it. What if I told you over 70% of the world is lactose intolerant? Okay, so I started to realize I would be drinking milk and biscuits. I used to love it, but I would feel so bloated afterwards. And then I realized, actually, when I was going vegan, I bought a nut bag and I started to make my own almond milk. Okay, you can buy a nut bag, buy some fresh almonds, and it's so simple to make. You can make cashew milk, and it tastes fantastic. I was actually drinking a lot of rice milk. You can actually make rice milk, tastes fantastic. Hemp milk, right? And these are non-dairy sources of calcium, and you're good to go. And then you can watch Ralph Smart. Yes. What's the 7th tip to go vegan that's helped me along my journey? Beautiful deep divers, is to really know why you are going vegan. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Like, going vegan has become a trend because, like, your favorite celebrity is doing the 7-day vegan challenge because they watch Infinite Waters and stuff, right? Why did you go vegan, Ralph? A lot of people ask me that. And it wasn't because it was a trend. It was for health reasons. And then it was because I realized all life wants to live. Every single life form wants to live. That's what they were designed to do, to live. They weren't designed to die. I've seen a cow being killed in front of me, and boy oh boy, girl oh girl, woman oh woman, man oh man, it's not a pretty sight. So what helped me to go vegan was to realize that I have a responsibility to protect the animals, and over 64 billion animals are killed every single year. So at least I'm doing my part. I'm saving hundreds of animals' lives every single year, right? And that's what motivates me to stay being a vegan. What's the 8th tip to go vegan? Baby, that's helped me along my journey. Read the labels. Just because you're not eating meat, it could be corn, it could be soya, it could be tempeh, it could be seitan. These mock meats, you still have to read the label. You see, what helped me along my journey to really go vegan was to always read the label. Sometimes you think you're eating a plant-based food, but it's not actually a plant-based food. It has other ingredients, right? It has other ingredients. And I learned this, that real food doesn't have ingredients. Real food is ingredients. Slow motion, right? Slow motion this side. What? Real food doesn't have ingredients. Real food is ingredients. Okay, so I'm eating as natural as I can. I'm making sure I read the label. Now, the FDA states that anybody can say it's natural. Right? You can say natural flavoring, but what does that mean, right? So you have to really be very mindful of the ingredients when it comes to consuming certain foods. I'm always eating foods with the least amount of ingredients. They will just say things like coconut, avocado in here, dates in here, almond nuts in here, right? That's what I'm eating, right? So a less amount of ingredients is always a good way to go. What's the 9th tip to go vegan that's helped me along my journey? Date a vegan. It's that simple. I used to date a vegan many years ago when I was transitioning to becoming a vegan. Before I was a vegan, they were already a vegan, and I was like a vegetarian. It did wonders. Like, we made food together, but also I had that encouragement day in, day out. And that's what I do every single day. I make sure I surround myself with other people who are vegan, who are eating a plant-based diet. So it reminds me why I'm doing it. I get inspired by them. They get inspired by me. And also, nobody kisses better than a vegan. I'm biased, right? And what's the 10th tip to go vegan? Beautiful deep divers, what's helped me along my journey is to realize this, that you have to stand up for what you believe in. I'll do a video on really how to deal with non-vegans, people who judge you for your lifestyle. When I was transitioning to become a vegan, deep divers, I had friends and family saying, Ralph, you're losing weight. And I was losing weight, but a lot of them were kind of rubbing it in my face, right? Making it seem like I made the wrong choice. I took the wrong turn. I'm doing something crazy, right? So I realized that to go vegan, you have to stand strong in what you believe in. I'm always talking about the 7-Day Vegan Challenge because it has changed my life forever. That's why I have over 1 million YouTube subscribers, because I always got energy. Can I get a hello? Because I love my friends, baby, right? So I'm standing strong in what I believe in. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I'm not trying to hide away from the fact that I've been a vegan for over 13 years. What you see is what you get, and that's why I'm inspiring millions every single day. So just realize, to go vegan, stand strong. Even when you have friends and family who doubt you, who are saying, where are you gonna get your protein? Just chuck a whole load of chia seed and say, there's your protein. Chuck a whole load of hemp seeds at them and say, there's your complete source of protein. And then say, Ralph Smart told you to do it, right? So that's how to go vegan. Once again, don't be too hard on yourself, because I connect with so many different people. Some people are vegan, some people are vegetarian, and some people are meat eaters, and it's okay. Everyone is at a different stage, but realize, to go to the next level of health, you have to make one change at a time. Nothing happens overnight. It takes time, it takes perseverance. And when you realize animals are these sentient beings, all you want to do is just open up an animal sanctuary like around here and just have like goats and cows everywhere and chickens everywhere, and then we'll just say together, like, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? While they're mooing, right? Beautiful deep divers. If you've got a question for the 7-Day Vegan Challenge, we'll do one of these every week. Instagram at Infinite Waters is the best place so I can see it. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. We are Hawaiian chilling, just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You eat right, to think right, to feel right, and then your life just turns into a paradise island like this.